Hey, what's up you guys? So you are probably wondering why I am coming at you today looking like a high school jock, but today we're gonna be talking about a very important life experience that I had, and that is studying abroad in Korea. This varsity jacket I got when I attended Yonsei University in Seoul, South Korea. And so I'm wearing it for this video. This is the first time I have worn this, so it's a little stiff with these leather sleeves, so don't mind me just like, I am so excited to talk about this. I feel like I start all my videos off this way. I'm so excited about this. Why'd I wait to film this video? And you know, I will never be able to answer that question. But I waited a long time to film this video, and one of you lovely, I don't know if you're a subscriber or if you just happened to see one of my videos, but one of you commented recently, where is the video where you're talking about how living in South Korea changed your life? And I was actually looking for a video to film this week, and y'all were like, where is it at? And I was like, right here. So I want to talk to you guys about how living in South Korea changed my life. There are a lot of ways that this experience changed my life. I'm gonna start off with one of the ones that was like the most like broad, I guess, reason that it changed my life. And also I guess you could kind of see this video as like, I guess like advice for if you want to study abroad, or you know what you can expect to get out of a study abroad experience, or just what you can expect to get out of an experience of going out of your comfort zone or living in another country for an internship job or just for fun, you know, for anything. So I just want to share my experience because it is something that's really important to me, and it is something that I'd like to share with all of you. And all of you came along with me for my journey in Korea. You saw the vlogs. I'll leave a link to the playlist of all the Korea vlogs in the description down below in case you missed those. Or if you just want to relive it. I actually should really go through and watch all of those again because I'd probably cry because I miss it a lot. That big reason that I was talking about is that just the fact that I lived in a foreign country, I guess it just really changed my opinion of myself, like in the sense of what I'm capable of doing, if that makes sense. I mean, it's a really empowering experience to go to a foreign country on your own, you know, not knowing where you're gonna be, not knowing the language, you know, not really knowing much, and just like without your family, without, you know, a friend or anything like that. It's scary, but it's really empowering to know that you can do it, because I think there's sort of like a lot of fear surrounding like leaving the nest, if you will, you know, growing up, living on your own. Maybe if you have to move away for a job, you know, things like that. There's like a lot of fear that surrounds that. And I mean, that's a scary thing. It's scary. But I guess just to literally up and move to a foreign country for 4 months where I have no clue what I'm getting myself into, don't have like someone to help me, you know what I mean? And it just feels good that I did it and like handled it well, you know, without a hitch and stuff like that. And it just feels good. It makes you just feel like, it just really gives you this like go get 'em kind of attitude, because like it's like I did that, so it's like what else am I capable of doing, you know what I mean? Like what else have I held myself back from thinking like, oh well, I can't do that, or oh that's too scary, because I was so scared to go to Korea. Like I didn't talk about that much here because it wasn't something that I wanted to like put out there, I guess. At the time of me going, you know, there was things going on in the news. I'm not gonna talk about what, because I don't like, you know, I just don't want to talk about it. But you know, there was a lot of scary stuff happening when I was going, and I went and I was scared. And I had a lot of, you know, family and friends concerned about me going as well. You know, people made all of the jokes and whatever about it being like scary and stuff or whatever, and it's like it was unsettling. I was nervous. I was really nervous to go, because it was all of that sort of just on top of I'm going to a foreign country and living by myself with no friends, you know what I mean? And it's like starting in a new school, that's scary enough, but starting in a new school with people from a bunch of different countries, not even all people from the same place as me, you know what I mean? So it was just, there was so much scary stuff going on, and just the fact that I did it and had a great time and had an amazing experience just makes me feel so good. Like, oh, if I ever had to move to like LA or Korea or, you know, somewhere for a job opportunity, like I could do it. I wouldn't have to be afraid because I know that I can handle myself in those situations. Like I handled international travel by myself, lived there by myself, like, you know, sustained myself, fed myself, you know, those kind of things. And I did it, and it's just such a good feeling. So if studying abroad is something you're considering, like it's worth going out of your comfort zone to do it, because you're really gonna feel you're gonna be aware of what you're capable of doing. You know what I mean? It's amazing what you find out you're capable of when you don't hold yourself back from it. So that really sort of just changed my outlook on life, I guess. That's kind of where I mean, like, it changed my life, is it just made me realize, like, I gotta just take the opportunities as they come, you know what I mean? I took this opportunity that everybody was telling me, like maybe you shouldn't take it, like, are you sure you can handle that? Like, it's, you know, it's this, it's that. And I did it. Like, I ignored my anxiety and fears, and I just did it. And I am so thankful that I did it. I cannot even imagine my life if I had not taken that opportunity. And that's sort of why I took that opportunity, is because I knew it was gonna be so life-changing for me, and I knew it was gonna be an experience that I would never have a chance to get again. Because, I mean, once you finish college, that studying experience in a foreign country is gone. Like, you don't have a second chance at those kind of experiences. So that's why I took it. And another reason it changed my life is because of the people that I met in Korea. I made so many amazing friends. You all know who you are if you're watching this. Anybody that I met there and talked to, like, you honestly made the experience so amazing. Like, words can't even describe. Like, I honestly do think about you all the time. Like, it's just so weird because I basically lived with these people for 4 months. Like, I mean, we didn't live together, but we went to the same school, you know, ate lunch together, ate dinner together, literally like almost every single day, and like went shopping together, had all of our experiences in this foreign country together. And it's just weird because it's almost like they become like family, sort of, because it's like you're so used to seeing like your family or your friends at home every day, and they're just a part of your routine and your life. And for 4 months, these new people are that core, you know what I mean? They're the people that your day revolves around. They're the people that you see every day, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy how close you can get to, I'm like tearing up talking about this, oh my God. It's so crazy how close you can get to those people. And like, I don't know, like, it's just hard to be so close to people. Oh my God, I'm actually tearing up. I really miss you guys. But like, it's so hard to be so close and so involved with people. I feel like especially because you just met them, because it's kind of this weird thing of like, it's a new friendship, but then, I mean, it doesn't end, but it's like, it's so new, and then it's like, after 4 months, it's like, oh, no, I just can't see them in person, you know what I mean? And it's sad. It's hard to have these people be such a big part of 4 months of your life and then not be able to see them whenever you want again, because I was so used to doing literally everything with them. So I miss them a lot, and it's sad to not be able to do that anymore. So I hope I see you guys soon. I'm literally actually cheering up. Oh my God. I wasn't planning on cheering up in this video. It's supposed to be a happy video. It's supposed to be like, I made amazing friends, yes, but I miss you guys, so what can I say? The next thing I kind of want to talk about is kind of one of those weird look too far into things. Like, do you guys ever think like, oh, if I hadn't done this one small minuscule thing, then all these big things wouldn't have happened in my life? That's how I feel about this study abroad experience. So this is sort of like my story of like why I went to South Korea, I guess, and also just how something so small can change your life, and how I strongly believe that there are very little things that can change like the whole course of your life. And so one day I was shown a Big Bang music video. Yo girl had her eye caught by some man's G-Dragon, her wig snatched, her soul taken, and I became a big fan. You know, fast forward a little bit, I'm watching all their videos, I'm finding other groups, you know, I'm watching BTS, I'm watching GOT7, I'm watching J Park. I'm starting to get more and more deeper in, aware of more and more groups, watching more and more music videos, getting to know more and more people. And I decide I'm gonna post a video talking about the lyrics of Zutter by GD and Top, because I was just so hyped about it. I was like, none of my subscribers are gonna care about this K-pop thing, but I want to talk about it, so I'm gonna do it. And I did it. And that video was big for me because it was well received, and I thought, wow, this thing that I enjoy, other people are enjoying too. It just really felt like I don't have to be pressured to make what people want to see, and that I can make what I am passionate about, and somebody, you know, the people that enjoy it will find it. And so you guys all showed a lot of support. I'm gonna tear up again. This has turned into a crying video. So you guys all showed a lot of support for K-pop and things like that. And I became really interested in the culture and the language, and I just, I decided that I want to visit there, and the easiest way for me to visit there was to study abroad. And I really did want that out-of-country school experience. I had never studied abroad before. There were a lot of courses there that really related to what I do and what I am passionate about, and so I thought it would be very useful for me, and it would be a great life experience for me to take, before it's too late, before I'm graduated and can't go anymore. And it's just such it's like if I hadn't become a fan of K-pop, I would have never done that. Like before that, I hadn't really shown a big desire to study abroad, but once I became passionate about Korea, I feel like if you're meant to study abroad, there will be a place that's really calling you to study abroad at. I can't speak to whether just any old study abroad experience will feel as amazing as this one, but if you're really just passionate about a country and their culture and what they're creating and what they're doing, then it's gonna be the time of your life. Seriously, the time of your life. And it's just so crazy to me. It's like, if I hadn't become a K-pop fan, I probably wouldn't have gone. And if YouTube, I don't know, I will say that a part of me, the YouTuber in me was the vlogs though. I was so excited to come to Korea and vlog because I had been so inspired by so many Korean vloggers. So I was like, I want to vlog there if I go there. And so that was a big drive of going, is I was like, I want that experience as a filmmaker and as a YouTuber to be able to be in that environment filming those types of videos. And I did, and that's incredible. But honestly, I didn't film as much as I thought I would in Korea because the experience overall ended up being so much more important than that aspect of it. And I genuinely think if I hadn't by chance been doing YouTube videos, if I hadn't by chance liked K-pop, then I wouldn't have gotten this an incredible life experience. So sometimes it's just cool to kind of sit back and look at wow, I'm so lucky that that happened in my life. And I wouldn't have met the incredible people I met or had the incredible experiences in Korea that I had, the life-changing experience that I had, if that wasn't the scenario, you know what I mean? So that's just kind of a fun thing of sort of why I went and how that all happened. And a little bit more on how it changed my life is it was so interesting to just be in a place where I'm different. You know what I mean? Obviously everybody's an individual, everybody's different, but to be somewhere that's not America, that's not the same culture as me, where I stand out as just very blatantly out of place, I guess. It was just a really interesting, perspective changing experience. And it was very cool to be a part of somebody else's culture and to experience new things and sort of have to adjust to what others are doing and just kind of have my eyes open to how different things are in other places. And just that was such a cool experience, and I am so glad that I had it. Another huge way that Korea changed my life is I got to meet a ton of people that inspire me to do what I do every day, and that is people like Joan Kim, Dre, Edward Avila, Kenny, Terry TV, Whitney. I'm trying to think of who else I met. I feel like there's other people I met. That might be it. If I forgot anybody, I am so sorry. But just to meet those people, and I got to have a long, hour and a half long conversation with Joan, and it just felt so good to talk to people who do what I do and who are doing it at a level that I would feel so lucky to be doing it at, you know what I mean? It just felt really cool to talk to them, and I think a lot of times in the YouTube world, big creators can often sort of not acknowledge smaller creators as being their equals, and I just felt very accepted by all of them, and they understood what I did and appreciated what I do, even though I'm not somebody doing it at the level that they are, you know what I mean? And I think it felt really good to be reminded that there are still many creators who aren't so blinded by your numbers and your income and those kind of things. And so that felt good to just talk to them as an equal, not talk to them as oh, I'm such a big fan of your work and you're queen, I'm so below you, something like that. To talk to them just one-on-one, as I don't know, colleagues almost, I guess. We're not friends, I don't know them that well, but to just talk to them on that level was incredible, and to get to meet them was so inspiring and has just inspired me to work harder at this, because they made it work for them, and they gave some very useful advice on, how you can make it work. It's really just all about following your dream and not giving it up. And that is really what Korea taught me, and it taught me that I am capable of much more than I think I am capable of. And just, I advise all of you, step out of your comfort zone, do something that's a little scary to you. Obviously, only if it's safe. Don't be doing crazy things, don't be jumping off bridges and doing crazy stuffs. But if it's something reasonable that gives you a little bit of anxiety and you're a little hesitant to do it, I would do it. Do that study abroad, take that job opportunity, live, do something you love, and you're gonna get some great experiences out of life. And thank you guys so much for listening to me share about how living in South Korea changed my life. There's so much more I could say about South Korea. It is a beautiful country, breathtakingly beautiful. I saw things I had never seen before, ate things I had never eaten before, and just done incredible things. Met amazing people, met some amazing Korean people, met some amazing people from other states in America, met some amazing people from other countries, and just had the time of my life that I will never ever forget. And you guys can probably expect some more videos where I talk about my Korea experience, and hopefully one day, sooner rather than later, you will see me return to Korea and do some more vlogs for you. So give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all of your support always. I so greatly appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button down below if you are new here, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.